who's going to be going through with your commentary team, Michael Stewart and Liam McLeod.
Thank you, Stephen. Good evening. The 14th Scottish Cup meeting between these two, but the first since 2006, when Hearts won 2-1 at Tynecastle before going on to win the trophy itself. Thistle's only ever victory over Hearts in this competition came in 1921, when the Jags went on to win their only Scottish Cup. The club has only gone beyond this stage of the tournament 3 times since 1950, and the odds are against them making it 4 tonight. That recent mini revival has hit the buffers for Thistle. Defeats to Ross County and Dunfermline, spoiling a run of 5 successive victories. 2 of those were in the Scottish Cup. Hearts' blistering start to the season's a distant memory. 1 win in 5, and that was against the juniors Auchinleck Talbot in the last round. They're trying to reach, as Stephen was saying, their second semi-final of the campaign, having lost to Celtic at Murrayfield in the League Cup. Well, Gary Caldwell's taken a leap of faith in 2 of the younger players in his squad. Lewis Mansell, who was brought in on loan from Blackburn Rovers, starts up front. He's also handed a start to 17-year-old Aidan Fitzpatrick. They replace the very experienced Chris Doolan and Scott McDonald. Stephen Anderson not only won this competition with pairing club St Johnstone, he scored in the final. Hearts are, as expected, without Stephen Naismith, who picked up another knee injury against Celtic last week. We might not see him in a Hearts shirt again, given he's on loan, and his campaign is now in serious doubt. Stephen Anderson gave Saints the lead in that final against Dundee United, as I mentioned. Stephen McLean scored the second and starts up front for the 8-time winners. Gary Caldwell won the Scottish Cup in his days at Celtic, coming up against Craig Levein, who lost the final in 1986 to Aberdeen. Stephen Anderson knows what it feels like to get his hands on the silverware. Bobby Madden, the referee, 40 years of age, second visit here this season. Here United won at Firhill in the last one. He took charge of the 2017 final between Aberdeen and Celtic. The last of the scheduled quarter-finals. One's gone to a replay. That's a week tomorrow at Ibrox. Will one of these sides be able to settle the business and reach the last 4 this evening here in northwest Glasgow, in Maryhill, at Firhill? It's Hearts shooting left to right towards the John Lambie North stand, with Thistle shooting south in their famous red and yellow and black, and it's Hearts immediately the Premiership side on the offensive, and because they are the Premiership side, Michael Stewart, it makes them favourites.
Well, you heard the guys talking about it before the game. You know, understandably, Hearts are the favourites for this tie. It's not going to be an easy game for Hearts here, and a bright start is vitally important for the Tynecastle side.
Ball throw into the box. The target was Berra. And it's Garuccio who's back in the team tonight, the Australian, getting it to the byline. It's a useful ball. It's headed past, Berra attacking it.
Well, that was almost a great start. Christophe Berra attacking it well, but just not able to guide it on target. It's almost the similar sort of scenario when Callum Patterson was at Hearts. You know, a big debate about, is he a right back, should he play further up? You know, Elliott's very similar, athletic, can get up the park. Anytime I've watched him, I've always felt he did a lot of his best work coming from deep and driving the team forward. But yep, he's playing that role a little bit further up, and it's going to be important that if they're going to counter, they can use his athleticism.
He was a striker when he broke through. Meantime, Stephen Saunders gave away a cheap corner. Berra attacks it and scores! Brilliantly taken by the Hearts skipper!
You see it here, played to the edge of the box, and you've got to say it's a really good ball into the box from, is it Bozanic that's on the edge here? No, it's Garuccio, and Christophe Berra attacks that really well. You know, that is not easy to angle that in there.
Ikpeazu after the initial work from June. It's a great turn. Ikpeazu. Sticky gloves from Conor Hazard had to be.
Ikpeazu does that so well, doesn't he? Takes the ball in, twists and turns, and finds that bit of space.
McLean's done ever so well to find Ikpeazu. Stretching his legs. He's just a battering ram. There he is again. Oh, how about that? Well, Conor Hazard has looked over his shoulder more in hope than anything else that Ikpeazu hasn't crashed that into the net. What a goal that would have been.
That would have been absolutely sensational. Lovely little touch there to get past Harkins. From our angle, for a split second, it looked as if it was going to drop in that far corner.
Last minute of the first half. I think Zlatan would have been proud of that had that gone in. June, McLean. And now they could be in again here, Hearts. It's Sean Clear, it's right on half-time, and it's over. How big a moment will that be?
That's poor, really poor from Clare.
Dave Falkirk and Alloa, along with Morton, I suppose, have scored fewer than everyone else. This is better from them, though, and Fitzpatrick's effort flies over. But at least it is an effort.
He's got that space in front of him. I think he could have taken an extra touch to go into the box.
Haring to Clare. Oh, he's unlucky. It might still drop. Not quite.
And there you go, Liam. That's exactly what I was saying. Need to be more of that. You know, it was really
Great
good
save, isn't it?
It's a great save.
It's actually a goal scorer for Dunfermline against Hearts in the League Cup last season. As Thistle come forward, oh, they have level! It is astonishing! Christy Elliott from absolutely nowhere, from nothing, have the Jags level in this quarter-final. Sometimes you just do not know.
Unbelievable, Liam. But I did say they'll be thinking there's only one goal in it. But Slater with a really good ball in behind the Hearts defence, and Elliott coming out of the back post to finish it off.
It was Ikpeazu though. McLean, Clare and Hume wait and wonder. Ikpeazu goes down in the box. Bobby Madden's not interested. Here's Ikpeazu looking for the top corner.
Eventually ends up at Ikpeazu here, but he can't find that curling strike into the corner. But
Either McDonald or Doolan have been called upon. Here's Story, who was called upon. Well, a Thistle winner would be incredible. To get that level would have been almost beyond Gary Caldwell's dreams at half-time. But to win it, and there's a shout for a penalty, which again, the referee's not interested in. Ambitious from Slater.
he could have driven forward there and tried to commit the defence. See Joe Cardwell in the middle of the park, looked to just play